Everybody, welcome back to another reaction. Your boy Lance here for a brand new anime in the summer 2025 anime season. It's not really a brand new anime, it's the second season of a really good show called My Dress Up Darling. This is episode 1 of that second season. And yeah, I'm just really excited the show's back. I really loved this couple back when the show first aired like two and a half years ago. I almost started reading the manga, but I was like, I'm holding out hope that we'll get the second season because I'll react to it. And I'm glad I did because I did hear that the manga ended apparently, and I'm really curious why it ended. Just because it felt like it was making a lot of sales, but people have their stories and they write them to its conclusion, and they bail. That's totally cool too. But I don't know. Let's see what we get for this first episode in the season, though. So let's dive in. Oh, they're watching an anime, aren't they? They have to be. I was like, this first frame. Oh, bunnies. You have my attention. I mean, assassins do make good money, probably. I like how they made an anime inside an anime, that the anime inside the anime is a 90s anime with bunny girls. Love it. I'm already guessing all the art people are gonna draw all these people already. Why are you holding on to it? Damn. Hey, it worked. Or so Kamari thought. Did they up the animation budget? Because it looks clean this season. Now, it's been a while since I've seen the first season. I think the first season wasn't bad, but it feels like the quality did a jump. But I might be just, like, losing my mind. Oh, that's who Modern wants to be. It's actually a pretty simple cosplay for Gojo. Right. She's got a point. Oh yeah, there's several ones like that. Yeah, yeah. I can't disagree with her. She's spitting. It definitely ups the camera's budget. Oh, he gets it. He correlates it to that, yeah. I like the callback to the first season there with making sure he's not pushing himself. And like I said, the bunny outfits don't seem particularly crazy involved compared to what he's normally done. That's fair. It was cheaper. Oh, damn. That's a good cosplay. It's a really good cosplay. Oh, no. Yeah, she would have freaked out if you would have started that. That girl is fucking in love. Oh, okay, that's true. Oh. Probably what's Well, it's not for measurements. He's got her measurements. He's had her measurements. Gojo? Oh. Oh. You gotta get stickies, bro. Clear stripes, or they use the sticky tape stuff. Of course they're not. It's being drawn that way. Oh, that's true. That's a good point. That makes sense. Add more curves. Yeah, because he wants to be perfect with it. Did she just like flash step? I make my move as soon as it comes to my. Okay, I got a gif of that shit out of that. There's literally like 2 things in this episode I need a gif. I love making gifs out of these shows. Yeah, but isn't there some sort of like, because I've used it in my cosplays before, like double-sided stickies, like for skin that you could do, like I'm not sure for. Come now, times have changed. Gender and age don't matter anymore. Let's go. This man having an epiphany. God damn it. Hey, way to be a fucking person. Hey, way to be fucking proactive. Hey, it's cool. I love, regardless of of him, he helping out is helping out. It's so great. Yeah, that's bonding. Yes. That's always going to be the case when you're making cosplays. So pads make sense. Obviously, oopsies. But she wants them to come off. God damn, I love Marin. Guys, you were too well, they were also taking that out because they didn't think it was from the anime. Exactly. I let my hubris get me. Oh my god, buddy. We gotta work on those self-esteem issues for you before you can actually date Kitagawa. This old fucking owner dude just ended up being a goddamn G, dude. Damn. God damn. You just broke this man's mind, girl. First off, he's gonna do that. Yeah, don't look at me on that one. I don't wear risque cosplays, obviously. You should ask what's her name? Juju. Yeah, when you're doing professional pictures like that, definitely. Or even not, like going to different cons and stuff. I like how he correlates to something he understands. But like, Oh, it just gets him too flustered. But like even at conventions, you always want the more high end cosplayers definitely want to find better backgrounds and lighting and all that. Uh, uh, bunnies are amazing. Adhesive. Okay, I thought it'd be like some sort of adhesive. The music. Oh yeah, she said as she. Ah. And the title of the episode. Well, yeah, that's the point. I mean, in the end, Gojo's still a fucking teenager, 15-year-old, who's obviously attracted to Marin. I've always wanted to be in like Shinjuku and shit during Halloween. I've heard legendary stories of the parties and shit. I just never have time around October to go anywhere. That's gotta be Gojo. Then Kitagawa will 100% sing that with you. I love how Gojo is still expanding his horizons with Kitagawa just by like going out with people because he never did that before meeting her. We got that all last season too, but yeah, 100% understandable he would feel that way or think that. And that's why he's wearing a bunny outfit so he can kind of hide his presence a little bit. He put it together. That trauma. And oh, cool. There you go. That's Gojo needs. No, Gojo needs that, man. He needs somebody to say that. And I don't even blame the other dude for asking that because he's not sure. His grandpa. You're not. You gotta let that bitch out of your memories go away. I know it's hard, but you got to. You gotta stop chasing that trauma. And that's what he's doing. And I'm 100% waiting for her to show up in the anime again. Or at all. I didn't expect us to get this in the first episode, but I'm glad. You could just, you don't even need to see his face, but you can see the clock turning in his head and the probably the emotion. Truly is a Lord of Mysteries. Lord of Mysteries, great show. Check that reaction in the channel. It's a fantastic show as well. Oh shit. Um, More of my just darling, right? Great moments of Kitagawa being Kitagawa and great great fan service shots. I will never not deny who I am. I love fan service in anime. I just now it's gratuitous, and if it takes away from the show, then I get kind of it's just because you've seen it all the time, right? But for a show like this, it works perfectly, and I think it doesn't overstay its welcome sometimes for the most part. But I love it, right? Good topic to hit Bunny Girls first there as the first episode back. Gives us a perfect amount of great fan service shots, and also they're gonna sell those figures, right? They got to. I'm pretty sure that's already a figure of Kitagawa as a bunny. There's got to be, right? Every anime that sells figures eventually does a bunny figure. And then she even says it in this episode. Um, I didn't expect A to go through the trauma, but I really love that for Gojo, that him getting the whole but you're a guy, you do her makeup. I get his question, right? He probably needs to expand his horizons a little more. I mean, he's wearing what he's wearing, so it's like, yeah, it's for Halloween, but come on, bro. Um, and then the other dude's being like, "No, my brother does that shit," and that just puts in his head like, "Wait a minute, it's not that weird. It's rare, but it's not that weird. Maybe maybe that's not the issue. Maybe I'm not as creepy as I thought I was." Um, I'm having fun with these people, and I like how they didn't show us his face because you can just feel the gears turning, feel his emotions probably through that mask of him realizing, "No, I'm not creepy. It was a bad moment in my childhood, and she's the only one to ever call me that." And I love that because he needs some more self-esteem, right? He's a character that needs to grow more, and I think do a little more growing before I think he can probably even start to attempt to maybe even date Marin, right? Because that's the ship of the show, obviously. Now, whether or not well, not whether or not, we will get some sort of drama eventually that probably pushes them to a relationship, but what causes that? I don't know. That's the point of these shows is usually that drama. I like it because it's cool cosplay stuff that is actually practical and works as someone who does cosplay myself and who has friends who cosplays. It's cool to see that. We're also giving us this cute, endearing friendship between Marin and Gojo. And Marin's still one of the best freaking waifus in anime, easily, in my opinion. Um, but yeah, great for Gojo, expanding his thought process more, his domain expansion, um, expanding his thought process, learning that he isn't creepy and that he's hanging out with people who are his age with Marin. So once again, he's opening his horizons because of Marin kind of pushing him that way and almost inspiring him to at least go, right? And yeah, granted, he wore the bunny suit, which can hide his face, and he's trying to stay behind in the crowd, not to draw attention to himself. Wearing a bunny suit's kind of hard. Giant bunny suit's kind of hard. Probably really hot in that thing too. As somebody who wears full on mask cosplays a lot, that shit gets hot. I almost died in my meal cosplay last AX just because I couldn't breathe and people kept taking pictures. It is nice though when people appreciate your cosplays. It just is. But yeah, I love this. And to wrap it up, freaking singing, "Are you two dating?" It makes sense, right? She put it together at the beginning of the episode there, and you could tell there's something, right? There is something between the two. As a friend, you should be able to tell that, I think. But it is funny they came out of the blue. It obviously it's going to be denied, and we'll see from there. I'm very curious. I forgot how many chapters there are. Someone will have to read the manga. Have to let me know. I'm curious if this covers the rest of the series because I know the manga ended abruptly, according to what the internet said. I didn't read it because I was worried about being spoiled, but I'm very curious. I don't think so. It feels like this will be at least another season or two, maybe three. I don't know. I don't know how many chapters. I don't know off the top of my head how many chapters there are, but yeah, I'm really excited for this season. I hope you guys like me watching this. It's a busy weekend of anime, so um, trying to fit this on certain days is going to be interesting. But I definitely will continue to watch this. React to it. I don't know. It just depends on you guys wanting me to react to it. But love to see this show back so much, and it does feel like the animation budget went up. The gag comedy also, I think, ratcheted up a bit, but it's fine. It was funny. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Like, comment, subscribe. See you soon for another show. Bye.